Boink, boink. Yummy.
You know what? Tilly hats squeak. You know, they can tell when you come in a room because they can hear it squeak.
I don't think that's a selling
A
point.
squeaky hat.
Okay, Roger and Diane Backyard Station, downtown Frazee.
And I made some signs here that says our new hours on, and Diane already pointed out that I made it wrong.
See, I get a
started on the
lashing, too.
6th. You said the 8th.
Maybe it's him.
You want it?
Well, I want to talk about our hours. We are not going to be open 6 days a week this summer like we have been for the last 15 years.
Why? Because you don't want to work.
Because I don't want to work. So we're only going to be open 3 days a week, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Starting this week.
Starting the week that you're watching this.
So when they're watching this on Monday, we're closed.
We are closed. I came to work today. I said, this is my last Tuesday to work until next May when the garden center is open. So yeah. And so Thursdays and Fridays, I'm always going to be here, and our hours are the same, 10 to 5:30, and every other Saturday I will be here. Who knows what Roger will be? He may be or he may not, but we've got somebody else
Shirley
working.
will be here.
9 to 2 on
Shirley-
Saturday. So
Shirley-
these are new hours, 9 to 2. She isn't here every day, every Saturday.
Well, Jan's
So-
here some Saturdays.
Okay.
Now
so
wait,
that's our
wait a
new
second.
hours.
Now you said you had somebody scheduled for every Saturday.
I do.
All right. And then you said Shirley is not going to be here.
Not every Saturday, no.
Well, who's scheduled on the Saturdays she's not there?
They don't know her yet. It'll be Jan Sanders.
All right.
Okay, and I don't
Why?
have an envelope to show who my $100 winner is this week because she came in the store yesterday and I just couldn't resist giving it to her.
She was thrilled.
Yeah, she was. And it's really fun to be able to hand somebody a $100 check and say, you're this week's winner.
Didn't she come in to buy a ticket?
Well, no, she came in to buy a product. She's a customer of ours often. And can I share one more story? Renee Larson from Frazee here was this week's winner. But I have to share something. Last week's winner was Marla Simpson from Perm. And I announced that last week. And I went to Minneapolis. I was driving on Wednesday and I got a phone call from a Minneapolis number. And this is Marla Simpson. I just received your invitation to the banquet that we're having on June 8th. And I'm not going to be able to make it, so I would like to buy a ticket. And this whole long spiel. And I said, guess what, Marlis? You are this week's winner. And she's like, yay! I'm going to Denver and I'll have an extra $100 to spend. So, like I say, it's fun to announce who the winners are.
You know what? You said you wanted to have the show of these, and you didn't even bring them over here. And it's lucky I thought about it.
I have a list. I was not going to miss anything that I wanted to show. So there. But talk about them.
I don't
They're
know.
wooden spoons, and most wooden spoons are
Made
tan.
up. Yep.
And this is some special kind of wood that is colored wood.
It's laminated wood, and it's laminated together like kind of like plywood with some special glue, and then it is made into a nice
Bring
little
over the
deal.
measuring spoons? Nope.
Yep.
Yep. There.
Isn't that
Check
cute?
out that measuring spoon. A 1 tablespoon and a 1 teaspoon measuring spoon.
Neat. You can
Yeah,
even use that
I
to
like
stir
that.
with.
Could. And there's one little utensil that I've asked many people what it is, and apparently none of us are cooks, and we're like, I don't know. You could maybe use it for
Well, this would be nice just to
get
roll
little
stuff
bars out of a pan. Kind of a spatula thing,
Neat.
but this is a spatula thing, so we're not quite sure what that piece is to be used for. We have a new Father's Day gift in the store. Dad's Drink Hands Off. It's our Yeti Ramblers.
And these are original Yetis. These aren't knockoff Yetis. These are real Yetis.
I don't know if we probably did a little coaching before. We've got these 2 colors back in. We've got 4 colors, and these 2 sold out like almost immediately, so we've got more. And just because it says Yeti here still doesn't necessarily mean it's Yeti. There's knockoffs that actually say Yeti on them. So Yeti only has 4 colors.
Period.
But they could have bought a silver one and
And now
powder
this
colored
taken
it,
2
so-
years for us to get the sliders in. Now this is, we were going to test this. We were going to put one of these on.
Well,
flip
it
upside
says
down.
spill resistant. It doesn't say spill proof. So, but it has a magnet in it. We're not quite sure why. If that's we don't know. We'll have to ask our rep. but it's definitely a tight seal. It's not going to fall down.
I think so that when you
we got
close
a bunch
it
of
up.
Pocket Pluses back in, and we've got colored ones this year. And she's telling us to wrap up. You better do your flower while I do the Pocket Plus.
I already showed the flower, but I didn't talk about it because you said don't talk about the flower until next week. So I did what you
You
told
guys
me.
know why I don't want to work full time? Obvious. 3 days a week will be just plenty. Come on in the store and see us. Backyard Station with summer hours Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Look at this. You can barely get it apart. All right.